Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of March 2022. I do hope you guys have had a really good week. I am going to take just a quick second here, as usual, to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if that is your situation, I suggest that you check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate a little bit better. Also keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not at all unusual. If you would like a personal reading, I will be happy to help you with that, and the information can be found in the little box beneath the video. So let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Scorpio? Scorpio. Right, Scorpio, you start out with the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, so I do feel like, Scorpio, there may be somebody here that you have not been speaking with, you haven't had communication with, and I do think that you are now, after a period of time where you've done a lot of soul searching, you are hoping to communicate with this person again in order to resolve some problems. Let's see who you are connecting with. All right, so they have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. All right, so this person may give you mixed messages. They may go very slowly and then all of a sudden go very quickly. They're inconsistent with their energy, but not with their intention. So their intention is to have this new beginning in love with you. They have feelings for you. They definitely want to be with you, but the speed at which they move varies. Sometimes they're trucking along really fast, and other times they're kind of dragging their feet. That can be very confusing. But their intention is not, it's not at odds. It's just the intensity and the speed at which they're moving. But they are always moving. So what you have to realize here, Scorpio, is this person, they are moving forward very consistently but slowly, and this is going to be someone who is going to be very truthful as well. So let's look at the energy of the connection. They want to talk to you as well. Queen of Swords. So it's a little cool. It's a little distant between the two of you. Somebody got cut out of this equation here at some point. For some of you, this is even somebody that, you know, you may have even been married to at some point. Because the Queen of Swords is known as the divorce queen. Doesn't have to be married though, but this is definitely somebody that I feel like you have a history with. Let's see what's affecting this connection. I do see a distance. It's more of a, the energy between the two of you is not going to be very warm and bubbly and lovey. It's going to be more kind of like, instead of it being kind of flirty and like, hey, how you, it's going to be more like, hi, how are you? Kind of cut and dried, you know? And that's because the two of you haven't talked maybe for a little while. They do want to talk to you as well, though. Let's see what's affecting the connection. You both might be a little guarded in this connection. The moon in reverse. Sign of Cancer. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But basically, I feel like both of you have kind of had some realizations here. You've kind of discovered some things during this time apart. They want to talk to you about, you know, what it is that they've realized, what they've discovered here. They want to come in and, you know, verbalize that. And I do think that you've done a lot of soul searching here, Scorpio, and you really do realize that you want to resolve the problems between the two of you. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. Oh, Ten of Cups and the Magician. So you two are going to be manifesting a a very happy connection here by the end of the week. That's nice. All right, bottom of the deck is yet another Knight. It is the Knight of Wands, and it is in reverse. This is underlying energy. It does tell me that in this connection there is a lack of communication right now. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the Page of Swords here? That's too many cards. Why is the Page of Swords here? All right, we have the Six of Coins and Temperance. Okay, so you've been very patient here. You've been trying to find balance in your life during this time when the two of you are not talking. You've been trying to balance your emotions out and, you know, definitely trying to really get that balance in your life. I also feel like most of you Scorpios are very spiritual in nature. So you've been trying to kind of tap into that spirituality. I can see that. And there's a generosity about your spirit here as well. A patience and a generosity. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. I do feel like you are, as you're reaching balance, I feel like you are, you know, really kind of coming into your spirituality. So the silence, the non-communication has actually helped you to kind of develop that. All right, we have the Four of Wands and the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting an ending to these problems and coming back together. Reason to celebrate and, you know, bring this back together and possibly even into marriage or commitment. So you're trying to bring this back together, you know, and end these problems. That's what you're manifesting. Again, leaning into that spirituality, Scorpio. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Sign of Gemini. It's very strong, by the way. Very strong. We see the Magician in your outcome as well. Yeah, you've been feeling very sad, Scorpio. You spent a lot of time thinking about this connection and where everything went wrong. And I do think that you want to end these problems. You want to put an end to this. You feel that talking to this person and resolving this is going to put an end to all of these sadness and end the problems that you're experiencing. The, you know, the anxiety, the unhappiness, it's going to end it if you can talk it out, work it out. So yeah, your energy is very, very good here, Scorpio. I do like it. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Fool and the Ten of Coins. They've experienced this loss, so they're feeling this loss. This looks like a long-term connection, and they want to take a leap of faith. They want to take this risk with you and you know, try again. They want to try again. So, but they're moving kind of slow towards that. Like I said, their energy is, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. There's some inconsistency with the speed that they move. I do know they want to talk to you. Page of Cups reversed and Four of Coins. Yeah, they're going to be truthful about the things that they've been holding on to. They've been holding on to a grudge. Yeah, they've definitely been holding on to a grudge and unforgiveness. So they want to talk about that. They're going to be honest when they do discuss that. Yeah. They also have been holding on to this connection. But I do think that they're going to be honest about the fact that they pulled away and perhaps even acted a little bit immaturely regarding their emotions. So when they do come forward to talk with you, and literally it could be either of you that initiates the conversation, I do think that they're going to move a little faster than you are, though. I do. I think that they're going to move faster, but I do think that they're going to move forward faster because they are holding on to you. Now, when they come forward, Scorpio, they may not come forward initially like saying, oh, I'm so sorry. So I wouldn't expect that, but they are going to come forward. They might be a little argumentative, in fact, in the very beginning. So don't let that throw you. Their words could be just a little bit sharp, but I think that you've done so much work on yourself, you'll be able to handle that. So just be aware of that. And also be aware of their intentions, because their intentions actually, they have a lot of love for you. Oh, it's not just the love. The love is the grounding of it. But this was a painful ending for them. They want to resolve that. They miss the love between you, but they also miss the sexual connection between the two of you. They definitely want this connection back. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Ten of Swords in the reverse. They want to resolve this. So that's why they're coming forward. They might not come forward in the best of manners, but you have the tools to resolve that. You're very patient. So let's see why the Queen of Swords is here. Especially if you are dealing with an air sign. Air signs can be a little bit like that. They're definitely more on the intellectual versus feeling side. And sometimes, that they don't lean into the emotions as much during times of, conflict. All right. Oh, look at that. Knight of Swords again. So I do feel like they're going to be the ones that come in. So they're going to be coming in. I do think that you're going to handle it in a way that de-escalates. I don't see you being very butting heads with them. And I think you're going to de-escalate them. They may come in kind of in a brash way. I don't see them coming in all gushy and lovey, and I don't see them coming in with an apology. I just think it's a little bit beyond them right now, because while they do want this so very much, there's a sense of betrayal that's here as well. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing. But they can't wait to talk to you. Honestly, they really can't. And I know you want to end the problems here too. You want to bring about a resolution of these problems. So let's see, why is the moon here? I feel like, Scorpio, you know exactly how to talk with this person that de-escalates their, I don't know, the way they approach things. All right, so we have the Two of Wands, we have Judgment, and we have Justice in reverse. So both of you realizing that you are at a crossroads here. Yeah, you're both realizing you're at a crossroads, and that this incident here has led you to a crossroads. Now, you have Judgment, and that tells me that you are seeking a reconciliation. You're manifesting an ending to these problems and manifesting, bringing this back together. They, for some reason, they feel like they have been wronged here. So that's why they're coming in here so brashly. It's causing them to be a little bit imbalanced. And so for some reason, they feel that they've been wronged. Now, it may have to do with something that was secretive that came out, but regardless, they're going to feel wronged. They're going to feel as if, either that they're owed an apology, or they may come in brashly and it may not, they may be behaving badly, a little bit badly. I will tell you, and I'm not excusing their behavior, I'm going to tell you that they desperately want to have a new beginning with you, in spite of how they may come through. So, I do feel that you have a way, Scorpio, of handling this person in a way that de-escalates them. And I do see you doing that. Now, in the outcome, I see the two of you manifesting, a connection that is just really emotionally fulfilling. So let's clarify that. I think a lot of you may be dealing with an air sign or somebody who has strong air in their chart. But you don't have to be. They could just be behaving like an air sign. All right, so we have Queen of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's that King of Swords, and it's in the reverse. And the Three of Swords in the reverse. All right. So there's a karmic element to this, that I can tell you that. It's a cycle or an element. So even though both of you have pulled back your emotions here, neither of you have been able to really walk away from this connection. And so I do see both of you kind of feeling, that you do want to bring this back together. Now, I feel like if you're dealing with an air sign, I do feel like you realize that this person is angry, and they may even have some anger issues that need to be addressed. And I'm not making excuses for them either. I'm saying, they should address those. If you're not dealing with an air sign or someone with strong air in their chart, you might be a little bit angry about how they approach this this conversation. And if that's the case, it is going to cause you to kind of pull back. even if you are dealing with an air sign, it may cause you to kind of pull back and hold back emotionally. They're going to be holding back emotionally as well, and it's because they're trying to heal from this breakup, because they're still feeling this pain. This was emotionally painful for them. I will tell you that they feel wronged on some level. They feel as if they've been betrayed in some manner. I'm not saying they have been or haven't. I'm just saying this is how I'm seeing that they feel. But the bottom line is, even though you're both holding back still, on an emotional level, neither of you are walking away from this, because you both still see that this could be a really good connection. You do find that this person is emotional fulfillment for you, Scorpio, and they're manifesting the heck out of this. In fact, you are too. You both are. And so it's just going to take a minute to get there. Realize that there was something here that happened, and it was a painful experience, and there were problems to overcome. So it's going to take a minute to get things back on track. It's not going to be like, where you just add a conversation and stir and everything is now suddenly rosy. It's going to take a minute, but I see that in process. Now, the end of the week, it's a weekly reading. You might be a little bit angry, or they might. Could be both. Your person is healing. They are healing from this painful experience. And I do think that the door to conversation is open. You're both choosing to go in a new direction. Most likely together. Because I don't see that either of you are walking away from this connection. You go from not speaking at all to, bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Having more communication. Okay? So definitely not speaking with the Knight of Wands, and now Page of Wands. So opening that door up, getting some good news, getting the beginnings of conversation. But where is this leading? Well, if your person gets what they want, it is leading back to this new beginning in love. So it's going to take a minute to get there. All right, I am going to pull from the tea leaf cards. I will pull one for you, one for them, and one for the connection, and we'll see what we get. All right, so for you, we have, well, family wishes come true. Okay. For your person, we have Tortoise. Very much their energy. It says, slowly but surely getting ahead. And that's more of that energy where they come rushing in and then they slow down. Kind of deal. All right, and let's see for the connection. We have Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, so like I said, there's going to be some opposition in this. There's going to be this person is not going to be the easiest to deal with, but I do feel like, Scorpio, you have a way of handling this person that no one else does. And that being said, don't back down though, because your guidance here is to show strength and fortitude. Okay? All right. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you, Scorpio. It looks good. It's going to be a process though. So if you would, like and share the video so other Scorpios can see it. If this resonates with you at all, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free to do that. And know that I do read each and every one of them. Until I see you in the monthly readings, namaste.